A Karen realized she's going to jail for murder.
Karens usually think they're immune to consequences.
They're not.
But
They're
what
not.
happens when these...
Look, bro, we're not even 4 seconds in and I can tell she's already yapping at my dog. Just shut up and take your sentence.
same entitled Karens get arrested?
She trying to bite?
These are 3 of the most shocking and satisfying examples of when evil Karens realize...
And why do Karens all look the same? Some sort of blondish textured hair, right? Like a creepy look to them, kind of like that they're gonna bite you or some shit. I don't know, bro. They all the same. Let's see this though. She kind of look like a though, respectfully.
They've been arrested. Starting with Sarah Boon, who was accused of killing her husband Jorge by locking him in a suitcase and leaving him to die.
You what? No, I'm not gonna lie. That's evil. At that, no. That might be the most evil Karen. What do you mean you locked a nigga in the suitcase to die? What you do? Huh? You ain't even feed him. You ain't send him a little bit of Ritz crackers underneath there. You just let my nigga die in the suitcase. Oh my goodness, yo, Chad. That means his ass was he was compacted the entire time.
Sarah was quickly brought in for interrogation to determine if she was really as evil as they think.
So he had some injuries to his...
No, yeah, how did she get him in there? Did she just Bill Cosby him and then when he knocked out, she just... Cause dude, how do you fit someone in a suitcase? Especially a grown man.
His left shoulder. He had a cut near his lip. You could see his mouth was a little...
I haven't laid a hand on him.
Okay.
What about the scratches? Because there's also... Sex?
Yes.
Okay. Because there's also a scratch on the back of his neck. Kind of going, but it's going straight across.
I have no idea what that's from. And
She better not use that. Oh, yeah, we was getting freaky and I hit her and as he was giving me the back shots. I had to grab him by the neck and then no, we're on to you, man. We're on to you, Karen.
all honesty, we have not gotten into it.
Okay.
That's why, the only thing I thought you guys were going to ask me about, which I was going to be honest with you anyway, are
What?
the scratch marks on his back.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else, I have no idea what it is.
Yesterday, when we took photographs of your...
I don't even understand. If you're trying to have pleasure, why would you want your back scratched? You're lying to us, man. You're over here giving bro slave whips. Trying to say, oh, it was all pleasure. No. We know what you did.
overall body, and they did the buccal swabs. Did they go under your fingernails?
No.
Okay. Are you willing to let us
Absolutely.
swab underneath your fingernails?
Go for it.
Okay.
It seems like an odd request to ask if they
Okay.
can swab underneath Sarah's fingernails, but it could actually go a long way in determining how Jorge got these injuries.
Damn.
Since the injuries were fresh, it's a strong possibility that forensics could find dried blood or skin cells underneath Sarah's fingernails, which would put her dead to rights. But
Yeah.
unfortunately for Sarah, they have some other evidence that took
What
a lot
happened?
less effort to find.
What did they
Do
do?
I have to watch this?
They got
I
you on
continuously
4K?
throw up. I don't sleep. I don't want to see it, if that's okay.
Well, it's on your phone, and you can either explain it or we take it for what it is.
Yeah. We're just trying to give you the opportunity to tell us what's going on.
You recorded this shit, nigga. You was given a YouTube tutorial. Was you filming TikToks? Why would you film a murder?
That's it.
For everything you've done to me. Fuck you.
And it's
Fuck
just,
you.
You recorded this man in a suitcase begging for his life? Is that not... Yo, Chad, that is purely evil. What do you do in the free time when you have this video footage? Do you just, you be getting off to this shit or something? Yeah, let me just post this on my Facebook close friends. Yeah, they're gonna be like, you sick. Dog, Nah, I'm telling y'all, chat, she watched too much You from Netflix. She thinks she that main character. You're not her. You're not him, I mean.
that's you, your voice.
Stupid. Sarah. That's my name. Don't worry about it.
Yo.
Sarah.
I don't
Now that's
know how
sad.
that plays.
The video showed Jorge in the suitcase begging to be let out while Sarah taunted him from the outside. The police
Damn.
couldn't have asked for a better piece of evidence, especially as it
Yo.
came directly from Sarah's own phone.
Dumbass.
So this is upside down. So in order for him to have gotten into it,
It was flipped up.
right.
Wait, chat, did she do this with malicious intent or was she trying to get freaky? I'm trying to understand, was she doing this because, it was like a kink and then her ass just got, she's drunk and she passed out and the nigga was still in the suitcase?
It's flipped up normal.
Yes.
Like as if you're packing something. So this is upside down.
Guys, this is killing me right now.
Sarah is obviously trying to maintain her innocence by telling the detectives that the video is distressing to her. But does
Okay.
that really sound like a woman who's being shown a video of her husband dying? While everybody will have a different reaction to
What's
trauma,
up?
it's difficult to imagine her reaction is a single deadpan sentence that sounds like it was delivered only to show some amount of concern to the cops.
Okay.
I don't mean to sound negative, and
Yo, Lumen, I do not care. Yo, Lumen, respectfully, I do not care. Alright, my bad.
Delivered only to show some amount of concern to the cops.
I don't mean to sound negative, and I don't know if I can say this, but like it's like you guys are kind of trying to like feed me. Like,
No, I'm just trying to show you a video that you no longer want to watch because you probably don't want to know the outcome of how and what you said.
well, I know what.
You know what's on that video now?
No.
You remember making that video?
Oh,
Why don't you remember making the video?
Cause she was
Probably
freaky.
drink.
She was out here getting a little. Come on, bro. You know how tipsy she get, bro. She thought his ass was like. She thought in her head he was begging like this. Please, let me out, babe. Sexy, let me out. No, the nigga was actually panicking. It was just a misinterpretation.
okay.
But you weren't drunk.
No.
Sarah is desperately trying to explain this video away, but in doing so, essentially admits that it is her recording and that she left him alone in the suitcase afterwards. Given that Jorge died from her neglect, this at least constitutes a manslaughter charge. But she's really not doing the best job of convincing the detectives that this was an accident.
What do you think is gonna happen if you leave somebody in a confined space like that?
They're gonna die.
Well, I
Don't be
thought
dumb.
by not giving it up all the way, it would be okay. My plan was not to leave him in the
And what was your
suitcase,
plan?
But you did.
waiting for him to come upstairs.
And how is that possible when you zipped everything up? Yo, I'm gonna be honest, not only are Karens like, stupid and they yell a lot, no, they actually have 0 IQ. Like, no, there's no way. I think there's something, I think Karen is like a genetic trait that you could inherit.
And then when he did it?
I fell asleep.
You said you were up there 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, somebody not coming up.
Okay?
I
Knowing that the last time you saw him was in the suitcase, 30 minutes later, you're like, maybe I should go check
Exactly.
on him? Maybe I shouldn't?
No.
Her ass went to sleep.
Well, that didn't cross your mind because
That's
it
like
didn't happen.
that's like an assumption. Like that's what you all are thinking. Just
We're asking.
it's the drinking.
Sarah spends almost
She's
2
not
hours in
helping
total
herself right now.
desperately trying to manipulate the detectives and explain away the damning evidence the detectives have shown her. But ultimately,
Exactly.
the detectives remain completely unfazed, and they decide that they've heard enough.
You promise
Exactly.
and swear that everything
Get
you
her
talked about
ass.
today has been true and accurate to the best of your knowledge.
Yes, but it was not intentional.
Okay.
Get her ass.
Alright, do me a favor, stand up.
Why
Uh-huh.
is this happening?
You literally killed someone. I don't know. Riddle me that, huh? What she thinks is gonna happen? Oh, it was a mistake. Oh, yeah. You can leave now. I don't, what did you think?
Because George is dead.
Not intentionally.
We understand
He's
that.
still dead.
Well, we don't
Someone
really
needs to
understand
call
that.
Brian, please.
Okay.
Or can I not make a phone call?
You'll be able to make a phone call when we get you down to the jail.
So why is
You'll
this
be afforded.
happening? So this was a
Because
trick.
you killed someone.
No.
It's not. You literally just admitted to killing someone. What part of that is a trick?
Correct. Your response to everything was basically, I didn't do it.
Intentionally.
Doesn't matter. He's still dead.
Sarah was charged with second-degree murder and is facing life in prison. As of this video's
Damn.
upload, the trial is still ongoing. But
Damn,
that's nothing
hey, rest in piss. Hey. Hopefully, the cell they put you is damn near as small as a suitcase, bro. That gotta be the worst death ever, bro. Really think about it. A small suitcase. What if this nigga wanted to take a little doo-doo, bro? Suffocating in your imagine if he let out a little toot in there and he had to. There's no way for the fart to leave the suitcase.
compared to what the cops had to do
R.I.P.
with Shawn Malar, a 45-year-old woman who was arrested for domestic violence after she allegedly hit her ex-husband with a car. However, when the cop approaches to take her into custody, things go south immediately.
Ma'am, step up.
Excuse me.
Step out.
No, excuse me.
Step up.
Get your hands off of me.
Step out of the car right now. You're under arrest.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
What she think this is, Pam Dash? Nigga, if a nigga said you under arrest, that mean you under arrest.
Malarkey's behavior is erratic and her tone's aggressive from the
Oh,
off.
easily.
Her children are in the backseat of the car, but this doesn't seem to affect how she handles the encounter. And things...
If anything, the fact that your children are in the back of the car should make you want to comply more. What type of example are you gonna raise to your children? Nah, I'm not gonna lie, then we gotta put them, her kids on like some sort of watch. Because if that's the case, nigga, she raised some mini Karens, bro. That's actually a pandemic.
only get worse.
I will tase you if you don't get out of the car.
You better take your hands off of me right now.
I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you have a warrant.
I just sent a message and I am... Excuse me.
Get out of the car right now.
No. Did somebody say that you could come into our house?
Asking the cops who gave them permission to enter the property is a common tactic in situations like this one. But for the suspects, the reality is that the police
What's she
are
doing?
well within their rights to enter property uninvited so long as they have a warrant. With a second officer's assistance, Malarkey is removed from her car and cuffed. However,
Damn.
this is where things get even worse.
What happened? Talk to me.
No, I didn't do anything.
Damn, she got an Audi?
Excuse me? No, Andy yanked me.
I yanked you because I told you you're under arrest and you refused to exit your vehicle.
Are you gonna stand up and be cooperative?
Are you gonna understand that my attorney has filed a motion to quash this?
Then talk to your attorney later, nigga, my dog. Just get arrested, stay in the cell, and my nigga Saul Goodman gonna come, bruh. I don't understand why y'all, like, wanna risk your life to... Like, what are you doing? Just shut up. Just shut up. You think they're gonna be like, alright, I'm sorry we bothered you, man. Oh, wrong car, wrong person. No, of course they asked for, like, you the suspect, so just cooperate. Yo, I think that's the number one words, number one word Karen's never seem to understand, bruh.
We're going out here this way.
Do you believe pretty privilege? I made a whole video on pretty privilege. Don't you plug? But yeah, let's keep it.
You hit us, you do anything stupid towards us, and we're any charges on. If you hit us, or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
I didn't hit you. I asked you out of the car. I told you you're under arrest. Now you got a whole show for your neighbors here.
Even restrained, Malarkey's attitude does not change at all. The cop then
Even if he did hit you, bro, I'm sorry, you look like a... Yo, let me chill.
smells alcohol on her breath, which may explain some of the bizarre behavior.
You
Yeah.
are a shitty f***ing human being. You throw somebody down in front of their children?
Yes.
It's wrong.
Yes. Yes. Matter of fact, throw her children down with her, bruh. All of them niggas can get it. Embarrass all of them. Okay, let me chill.
No! You piece of shit. You know what? You are the piece of dirt that I wouldn't piss on if you were on fire.
I smell an odor of alcohol.
What type of goofy ass insult was that? Yeah, man. If I was taking a leak outside, if there's no toilet out, and you're a little piece of dirt. Oh no, I'm moving my meat away so I can piss elsewhere because I don't respect you that much. So apparently, if you piss on dirt, that means you respect the dirt. How does that make sense?
Alcohol on your breath.
No, that's my.
That's your.
I'm pissing on you.
Okay.
She defies the officer's orders and tries to leave the vehicle, then makes a point to single out the cop who initiated the arrest.
See, phone on.
Get your f***ing hands off me.
We see situations like this often, where a suspect will target one member of law enforcement and use them as a scapegoat. This is typically followed by legal threats, so they're likely targeting the officer they feel they could best build the strongest case against. However, this wouldn't work all too well.
What's up?
Get your f***ing hands off me.
Cool out. If you keep.
When the hell did she turn into Luis Suarez? I didn't know she was the average meth user. I didn't know this was the zombie apocalypse. Since when Karen's turned into zombies, bruh? Did she really try to bite that nigga? She really tried to bite his arm off, bruh. She tweaking.
Get your fucking with that. If
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your fucking dirty ass hands on me.
Stop moving. Let him take off your watch.
Malarkey then goes on to make violent threats to the officers. Pay attention to how quickly she tries to change the conversation after her most extreme threat.
What's she doing?
No, do you know what he's done?
What? Yo.
Stop kicking us.
Yo.
I'm gonna kick you right in the f***ing...
Yo.
That's mean. Don't do that.
You ever thought, what if the officers had a degrading kink? Now look, you feeding into their desires. They want that. Yo, why am I thinking that? All I know, just cooperate. You are dead. I'm sorry. No one gonna take you serious, Karen. No one taking you serious.
Dead.
What's that?
You are getting sued.
No, what'd you say before that?
Face is getting
You said I am dead? What do you mean by that?
Oh, and it's crazy because you could get a couple of years just because you say some damn, I can't talk, some dumb shit like that.
Elaborate on it if you mean it.
You're getting sued.
She continues making
Oh yeah, no, Chad. I know I'm talking shit about all of this. I'm still smashing, respectfully.
the cops' lives difficult by pretending to have trouble getting out of the car, though it's clear from her movements that she's not actually trying. She blames the tape on her ankles and says it's the cop's fault she tried to kick him.
Interesting.
Put your feet down. No. Put your feet down.
No, it hurts too much. You could just take it off.
Okay, no. No, you're gonna kick it.
No, what am I? I'm a fucking 100 pounds. You think I'm gonna take a 200-pound dude?
Well, you've already kicked at us a lot of times.
Why?
You're not gonna win.
Why?
You're gonna hurt us.
Why? Because that guy right there.
The one you tried to bite? Okay, Shawn, let's go.
Why?
Why, bruh? You literally cussed them out, beat them niggas' asses. It was looking like Logan Paul versus goddamn Dylan Dennis. It was just a one-sided affair. And now you gonna get mad that they want to treat you with more, with more toughness? Nigga, you go ahead, you try to bite someone. You literally said you're gonna kill someone. Nigga, just shut up and get arrested, bro.
Did you ask yourself a question? Why?
She was charged with aggravated assault of an officer and aggravated DUI. This was her third DUI with a child passenger. Soon after this arrest, she was also charged with endangering the life or health of a child and violation of a bail bond and received a misdemeanor charge for resisting or obstructing an officer.
So what'd she get?
The suspect in our next case was not so lucky. This suspect's public outburst takes place on a plane ready for takeoff. Prior to the footage, she's been asked to leave multiple times due.
I'd be damned if my ass was trying to go on vacation to, I don't know, Hawaii or Texas, and this lame ass Karen gonna make all of us wait an extra hour because her ass wouldn't stop yapping. No, at that point, bro, I'm throwing her off the plane. Respectfully, I don't care. Call it a murder, bro. I'm trying to get to my location.
To her refusal to wear a mask during the pandemic.
Because of a mask?
Hello. We're gonna take you off the aircraft.
Yep, you're gonna have to get off the aircraft,
yeah,
okay?
and you're out there, and I compliment you in that way.
She's a representative of the aircraft. They don't want you flying on their plane today, okay? So you're gonna have to get off the aircraft.
They made us wait and wait and wait.
Yeah, that's the way it is, but right.
You're literally gonna take away like your whole flight expenses, all that hassle, all that time, everything, just because you don't want to wear a mask? No, I'm not gonna lie. No, she's not in the right. Nah, she gotta be drunk.
No,
and that's fine, and I will respect that.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to grab your bag and just.
And I did not do anything actually.
We'll talk about it outside.
Disruptive. Besides, speak my mind.
Okay.
And you know what? I live in America, and that's what fucking America's about.
Calm down.
No, you know that.
Is she crying because she doesn't want to wear a mask? Yo, bro, Americans are too goddamn privileged sometimes. Oh my, yo, bro.
Grab your bag.
You know that.
When she's asked to grab her bag and leave, she says something truly weird. The suspect has a lot of strange mannerisms and seems to have very severe mood swings. Pay attention to how her expression suddenly changes and how she seems to rapidly experience a wide range of emotions throughout.
Oh no, she bipolar. No, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. This is an average fentanyl user.
The encounter.
No one's gonna put their hands on you.
All right, you
grab
won't.
your bag and just step up
you
here.
won't.
Okay, but I need you to get up.
No.
Okay.
You need me to get up? You may need me to get up.
Dude, what is it? I just gotta be Kanye on steroids, bro. I literally seen 5 different emojis. Well, shit, emojis too. Like emotions, nigga. Oh my, like she would make for a great actor, bro. She was literally shocked, sad, angry, dude.
You know what I feel my need to do as a person? Just like Jesus motherfucking Christ.
You need to calm down.
No, I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna say what I need to do. And if you're gonna do whatever you feel you need to do to me, right? So I'm gonna say what I am meant to say.
What's she gonna say?
To everybody.
Stand
what?
up, man.
Yeah, everybody is
You're
doing
gonna
this.
get arrested if you do not stop.
I'm already gonna get arrested.
The police warn the suspects that if she doesn't cooperate, they'll have to put their hands on her.
Even she's shocked, and she's the yo. I can make certain jokes, but I don't want to make it. I mean, but Chad, if I made the joke, it would have been. You know what? I need to get my partnership.
Her response is dramatic. She also latches onto a supposed promise one of the officers made, that she wouldn't be arrested if she gets off the plane.
Here's what's happening. They're gonna deplane the aircraft. I'm gonna take you off the plane.
That was already happening.
And you're going to jail.
It won't happen if you get up and walk out with me right now.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to...
Trust
That's how it's gonna work.
Do you feel that's a threatening system?
That's the way it is, man.
Not cool.
Are you
I want to trust you. You want to trust me? That's not healing. We're not healing.
The suspect
And this whole time, bro, she did not talk about why she not wearing a face mask. She just out here yapping. No, I'm not gonna lie, chat. She clearly not in the right mind. That's really what it is.
is led from the plane and placed under arrest. Her reaction is childlike. She cries in an unconvincing way and seems to feel that the experience has—
Oh my goodness, this much armpits. Okay, she one of those weird artsy niggas that think they like, no, She probably on that spiritual journey. Arrest her dumb ass.
violated her human rights. Listen to her describe her actions. The way she seems to think she acted is far from the truth, but it's hard to say whether she's deliberately lying or there's something more to it.
Okay. Come with me.
I wasn't doing it.
Come with me.
I want to see if she got any drugs. Yo, chat, y'all think she got drugs in her system? I think he gonna tell us.
See, you lied right there, man.
The suspect continuously switches between claims of being victimized and anger towards the cops. She seems to feel that she's been personally wronged and that one of the cops lied to her to get her to comply.
Damn.
She accuses this cop of not wearing a mask himself.
How is anyone gonna stop anything when you lie to them?
You have your chance, ma'am.
I have
Okay.
You didn't even give me a chance. I looked at you in your eyes, and I knew you were lying to me.
Damn.
I saw you outside before I even came in with your mask off.
Once again, we see a case where the person being arrested decides to single out a particular officer to blame for everything. The suspect refuses to cooperate with a particular cop, but says they're willing to comply with other members of law
I'm not gonna lie, the officer is holding her ass with a grip though. That nigga making sure he's getting her ass.
enforcement.
All right. Ready to step out? Are you going to comply with everybody?
No, with you two, yes. Not with you, because you're a liar.
Okay.
Towards the end of the arrest, she repeatedly says things that seem to come out of nowhere,
What did she
including
say?
the suggestion that a nurse there to check on her is attracted to the officer she has an issue with.
Here, let me get your temperature at least. Oh, you think he's cute? Oh, yeah, I thought he was cute, too. I looked in his eyeballs, and I thought he looked into my eyeballs, and then he abused that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, if it was me, I'm turning off the body count, I'm getting to clapping. Respectfully though, I'm gonna be like, hey.
So, yeah, I know we had our differences, you know.
Her unpredictable mood and irrational.
I know some went crazy in the plane, but that don't change the fact that we could go crazy together. What you trying to get into?
Like, hey, she want this nigga. Let's be real, she want him, bro. So she kind of jealous that the nurse, you know, they locked eyes.
And then he abused that.
Her unpredictable mood and irrational reactions continue right up until the video ends, with her saying that the fact that she can't relax is the fault of law enforcement. Seems likely that there are some psychiatric issues at play here, though. Without a professional opinion, it's hard to say for sure.
Facts. That was a great video, bro. As you can see, YouTube, you can't take Karens nowhere, bro. Yeah, I don't even, honestly, I feel like Karens would get mad at Karens at this point. But yeah, as you can see, no one is above the law, not even Karens. And if you try arguing, it's gonna make things worse. If you're watching YouTube, make sure you guys join us on Discord, catch us on Twitch. Make sure you guys subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Waxer for life. Love y'all, and peace.